We don't want to scare you, but the revised edition of this book comes with the same ominous warning as the first edition. The status quo is a death sentence. Most modern organizations are still run using systems and strategies that will likely seem comically outdated a few short years from now. That's because the strategic orchestration of technologies described in this book, like AI agents, generative AI, deep learning, blockchain, and code-free development tools, will do a lot more than disrupt the ways we're accustomed to dealing with technology. The strategic orchestration of these technologies will obliterate existing models. Back in 2010, former Google CEO Eric Schmidt claimed that humans were creating as much data every 2 days as we had in our entire history up until 2003, pointing to user-generated content as the main source. This was more than a decade before users started turning generative models loose, creating exponentially more content. While Schmidt's stat was contentious, there's no doubt that we're creating and capturing more data than ever. In many ways, however, this wealth of information represents a failure. To say it's being poorly leveraged is a bit of an understatement, but all of this is changing. The technologies surrounding conversational artificial intelligence are heading toward a point of convergence that is already fundamentally altering our relationship with machines. We all experienced the early stages of these changes with the arrival of OpenAI's ChatGPT in the public sphere. The experiences customers and employees have with businesses are being reshaped by the hallmarks of this convergence, putting those massive stores of data into action in ways that have upended entire industries. In the first edition of this book, we said that this might sound hyperbolic, given the substandard chatbot experiences endemic to much of the automation happening in the world. We now live in a world where most of the people you walk past on the street have engaged in conversations with machines, either by prompting any of the widely available large language models, LLMs, like ChatGPT, or through interactions with companies leveraging LLMs in automated experiences. These technologies are becoming more and more sophisticated, but that hasn't changed the fact that people don't like task switching between a whole host of different software solutions. For example, let's say you log on to your home security system website to cancel service. Asking their chatbot a question drops you down a funnel of FAQ menus where you learn 5 minutes in that cancellations can't be handled online. When you call the accounts department, you're confronted by a series of voice automations that feels like another funnel drop, so you start stamping 0, hoping for a shortcut to a live agent. Crap experiences like this can feel less productive than just waiting on hold and hoping you can remember the security pin you created 5 years ago.